right. Well, what up, gamers out there? Your boy Pac-Man, as always. Give me just a second to, get all set up and whatnot. Give me just a sec. And let me also just verify sound and everything is working proper. Hold up. Hey. All right. So it looks like we're good. Welcome, 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 as always, to the stream. Pac-Man here, and we are continuing with our adventures as the Nord Skald. And what a Skald is pretty much a warrior bard. Without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? But thank you, as always, for tuning in. See what kind of trouble we can get into today, right? So where we left off, we were just given the update to the Azadal's Relics quest. I figure we could go ahead and get that started, considering there's a lot of good stuff actually in that dungeon. And other than that, we're doing some fetch quests and stuff like that. I did want to go back over to the museum real quick just to drop off some items, sell off some stuff and whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that first before we go check out Azadal. But as always, thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate it. And I figured, Subnautica, I think can wait just a little bit.
Captain Dowland does the business around here.
Gotta give PewDiePie some room. You know what I'm saying? As the most popular YouTuber in the world, me, of course. Gotta make some room for the little guys. Oh shit! I just went to Whiterun for no fucking reason. Anyways. Let's go ahead and go back over to the Dragonborn Gallery, drop off any of the new items that we went ahead and picked up in our last adventure. But we're going to go straight on over to Azadal's tomb so we can go ahead and, get some more stuff. And all in all, I really like that dungeon. That dungeon is one of my favorites in all of Solstheim, so... And as you can see, 351. Slowly but surely, we're getting more and more money. And as you can see, our library is starting to fill up.
Greetings.
But let's go ahead and activate the prep station, get everything all sorted and whatnot. Do got to work on his armor, but right now I'm just giving him kind of like the best
too far ahead.
Heavy armor that I can give him. And again, if you do want to start messing with the inventory, yes, here are some new missions we can do. Cyrus's Saber. And as you can see, little notebooks are going to start appearing, which give you new quests. You're going to want to pick those up as they come along. So all items are displayed. This has a false back panel, which goes ahead and gives you access to the museum safe. That museum safe will allow you to access the entire inventory of the museum without actually, removing them from display, which is useful, definitely useful. Although, if you do start messing with it too much, it can start messing with the items in the museum, so I would not recommend doing that. In fuck, I got crash. Yeah, instead of that, I always recommend making replicas of the items and putting those on display. That is a hell of a lot more stable than doing it otherwise. But let's just wait for the save file to update, and we'll restart the game. So unlike yesterday, where we were able to play for 2.5 hours without a single crash, we start out with one. But hopefully that'll be the last one for a little while. But as always, if you guys do want me to follow any particular quest line, as a priority, just go ahead and let me know, either comment section below or in the chat box, and I'll go ahead and do it. As long as we're not grossly under-leveled or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So as always, let's go ahead and put away and put in the sale pile anything that we don't really need. I do want to keep at least one ebony sword. What do I have equipped
Good day,
on
friend.
hand?
No problem.
Let's
How can
see.
I help?
Yeah, he's got an ebony sword. You know what? I'll grab these. Let me give him the rest of my ancient Nord arrows. Okay.
You lead, I'll follow.
And let me actually go back downstairs to the display and go ahead and, put everything else on display. But we are, of course, doing no magical weapons, no magic other than basic healing. And we're going to see if we can get through this game. I mean, it's going to get insanely difficult once we start getting to the, really, really hard enemies that it's going to start to spawn. But I think we can do it. I mean, these enemies are just tanks. And magical items do work well in this game, but we're going to see if we could actually do without them. So while that's displaying, let's go ahead and walk upstairs into the library and just place anything that we can inside of the library cabinets. And what I usually do once I accumulate duplicates of a bunch of books is I'll go over to my other standard houses that were added in the Hearthfire DLC, and I put those on bookshelves and stuff like that just to fill out kind of the residences. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all items displayed. Okay, so we got a letter from Viarmo. Read that. Okay, nothing really we could drop off. It looks like we dropped off everything in our last trip, which is fantastic. And let's actually check our curator's guide real quick. So we have 239 items on display. We're going to want to definitely get that number up, because then we can actually start on the Night at the Museum quest line and stuff like that, which is actually really fun. I love these museum quests. There's just tons of fun. I would definitely recommend this mod for anybody who is, really into this type of stuff. Now, Dwarven Mace, that's a good weapon, but we don't need it right now. I'm going to keep one ebony sword. Let's go ahead and sell that. Sell these. Excuse me. Okay, sell those. Ooh, that is a good enchantment. Alright, that looks good. Turn on the lights in here. Why are the lights off? Huh. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go to our arcane enchanter. Alright. So, I will keep on my person, definitely, the Amulet of Dibella. You know, always helps to have extra speech skill. And also, this minor wielding necklace definitely would be much more useful for us. I'll keep the smith, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to smith up some stuff right now anyways, so let's go ahead and do that. What do we have? We have ebony ore, but we don't have any ebony ingots yet. How about, let's see, silver, moonstone ore. Okay, I need ingots so I can start upgrading some stuff. Let's just put the rest of this stuff away and then we'll get out of here. Stitching plates. Alright, cool. And for the rest, let's just do it with the sorting chest. I think that'll work nicely. Okay, well I think that is good. We have 161 in weight. Let's unequip our backpack. And the rest of this stuff is, you know, pretty much the stuff that I can actually use potions-wise, so I will keep those. Go over to the kitchen. Drop off our raw foods. What do we got? Ash hopper legs, ash hopper meat, porker meat, raw rabbit leg. We got some ash yams too, but not the most weighty stuff. We could always just keep that with us. Other than that, I got a lot of alchemical ingredients. Let's go ahead and drop those off. And the formulary. Let me just make sure I read these so I can make them anytime I need them. Cool. All right, we're good to go. Let's get going, shall we? All right, so off to Solstein we go. Now I'm still using the Skyforged steel sword. I'm using that right now basically,
A northern maiden is...
because I don't have any ebony yet, which will change slightly. Very, very soon. Let's go to Cult John Barrow. And let's get started with Azadal stuff. Now, I do always recommend checking these bags and stuff like that. You can sometimes find some good stuff, like gold diamond necklace. And I already have that book. Make sure you grab the journals. And those pretty much describe his descent into madness. Azadal's descent. I will take that.
Oh, it's you.
What's going
This
on?
isn't good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor.
What now?
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
Alright, well, let's clear this place out, shall we? And let's make sure our shout is set up to what we want. Yeah, marked for death. Always. I always start out with a marked for death, and then I go for, you know, subsequent shouts after that. You do want that armor debuff, so. A Draugr Deathlord, oh no. Alright, and now that we have his armor debuffed, let's go for the Elemental Fury.
Myself.
Already dead, you jackass.
This is the end for you.
Ooh, yes. Bone meal shield, I'll take it. Ooh, yes, an ebony war axe. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't get too far ahead.
Alright, cool. We got 3 Nordic fragments out of that. We should be able to start making some pretty good stuff soon. Of course, make sure to check all the bodies, double check at least. And it looks like we are at the dead end. And Azadal's Boots of Water Walking. See, and at least Eric is a true Nord. By the 9. None of that by the 8 bullshit. Okay, how much money do we have on us? We have... Ooh, okay, we have almost 6 grand. That will be more than enough. You know what? Sacks of flour I will take with me, actually, because that will allow us to do some baking.
Any luck?
Well, yeah, I dealt with the Draugr.
Well, perhaps there's some hope for us yet. Now, I have to go recruit some more miners. It won't be easy, seeing as none of their friends came back from the first attempt. We'll have to sweeten the pot a bit this time. I think I'll need, say, 2,000 septums to hire replacements.
Alright, here you go.
I never get tired of that sound. It'll take me a few days to dig up some more laborers, but swing back when you get a chance. See how we're doing.
Okay, cool. So let's just go to sleep for an hour, why not? Okay, so next on the docket, let's see, let's go ahead and actually go to this Sering's Watch and get this new Word of Power. There is guaranteed to be a dragon over there, so we will have to be a little bit careful, but hey, why not, right? Yes, I will take that Nightshade. Let's try not to piss off the pirates right now, because we're not going to really be able to get anything out of it anyways. Let's swim over here. Yes, some Nierenbrut. Actually, a lot of Nierenbrut. Lurker? What? Oh. Haro? What, you want some of this? Uffo? Alright. March for death. Go with Elemental Fury next. Ooh, no, that did a lot of damage. Let's let that Porker deal with it a little bit, I guess. Well, I guess this Horker wants something. Let's oblige him, shall we? it's fighting against a bunch of Spriggans. That is fine with me. Go ahead and fight against them Spriggans. And while I'm at it, might as well get some shots in, right? Okay, so let's switch over to that. We'll poison our blade. And other than that, let's mark him for death. Holy moly, that took out a lot of our health. Okay, where is our meat shield? Eric the Slayer. That's what I want to know. Let's take a quick second to heal here. Oh, jeez. Not good, not good. And let's just let our health regenerate a tad. We'll do a little bit of long-range attacking. And let's go ahead and start healing a little bit more. Crap. Ooh, lot of good stuff. Okay, so it looks like the pirates saw us anyway. Ooh, they have dwarven arrows. Ooh, orichalcum. We always use more of that. And a troll. Whew. A lot of high-level enemies around here. But where is Eric? Eric the Slayer, my ass. There you are. Well, Eric, let's go. Ice Wraith. Great. What do we have? A bear? Snow bear.
Fools!
Looks like the snow bear was fighting with an ice wraith. With a couple ice wraiths. Now I kind of got to watch out over here. The Draugr are going to make this a bit hard. But I think we should be able to pick her. Okay, there's the dragon. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yep, you see? It's just that dragon fire breath, you know? The breath of Ignil. Die, dragon! I want your soul. I want your soul, fool. Get your ass over here. gonna Shang Tsung your ass. Oh. Frost rolls. Great. just gonna let him kill me. Damn, that fire breath is just fucking strong.
Don't get too far ahead.
That's right. Your soul is mine, bitch. Alright, so I'm gonna save that dragon soul for just a second. And that's so we can go ahead and learn this word of power. Dagger of Samakas. Bend will. Ooh, nice. Alrighty then. Well, that's done. Let's see if there's any other locations that we can learn in the area, but first and foremost, Bend Will. Let's go ahead and learn that shout. I'll take it. Eric died? Oh, we are not dealing with that shit. I'm sorry, Eric, but yeah, I'm not letting you die. That ain't happening. I made a promise to your father. Okay. So we discovered Kolbjorn Barrow. And we're right next to a dwarven ruin. Okay, so next we use this on the Windstone.
Lawmaker, protect me!
Ooh, nice. Necklace of Major Blocking. Alright, so that is done. Let's go ahead and return to Storm.
Sorry, friend, but I'm on the road home. Find me there if I have to keep talking.
The dragons of old have returned. By the Allmaker, I hope they will leave our village alone.
Alright, well, it's time to talk to Storm.
If anyone can help us now, it is you. Allmaker guide you.
You have prevailed. I can feel it.
Well, who or what is the Allmaker,
You
first and
are
foremost?
an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The Allmaker is the maker of all things, and it is from the Allmaker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the Allmaker.
Don't get too far ahead.
I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us.
So what is your role among the Skald?
As shaman of Skald village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skald to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death.
Well, your people are free, sir.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skald, and so the Skald shall be allies to you.
What do we do now?
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress.
Alright, that's not enough. I need to stop him.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this black book.
Alright, tell me about the book.
Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
So what happened when I shouted at the Windstone?
The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the Skald. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim.
The other stones?
Yes. There are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Miraak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Miraak, it surely will delay his return.
Okay. So why do you think this Neloth guy can help me?
He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Miraak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker.
Okay. So what do you know about him?
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Miraak are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Miraak.
Okay.
All-Maker, shelter.
For many years now, I have attended to Storm, learning his ways. It's good that our people are now free. We can attempt to restore balance to our home. It was Scarf the Giant, our former chieftain, who taught me the ways of battle. He was a great bear of a man, and a fearsome warrior. I used to be terrified of him when I was a little girl. I was a restless and angry child, and Scarf taught me swordplay, so that I could, as he used to say, put that fire to good use. He was a great man, and a good leader. I miss him dearly. Farewell, outsider.
Well, I can
So
have
the
her
dragons
join me.
have returned. Well, the Skald have survived worse.
Okay, so now that that is done, let's go ahead and actually get this Bend Will Shout back. And you know what? I forgot to go ahead and grab the Windstone. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we got the Windstone. What's next? Yeah, there's those things. Let's go to the Beast Stone. That's right, bitch. Alright, cleansing the stones. Two down.
He grows ever near to us.
Not the best you can do.
lots of lurkers around here.
Huh!
It just feels right somehow. No problem. How can I help? I'll follow.
Alright, so that is 3 stones down. Let's go to Raven Rock, shall we?
Time to die! Over here!
You got a good thing going here now that you... I've always had a steady stream of work thanks to the rhetoric guard, so it hasn't affected me much. However, I've seen the smile on people's faces, and there's hope around here once again. Something we've been lacking for a long time.
Well, let me sell some
The
shit to you.
finest weapons and armor. Bring your weapons and armor. Me, I'll fix it up right.
I know why you're here. I'll get the crown.
Oh, hello. You looking for a...
If you want that beautiful wife of yours to stay that way, you better.
I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Okay.
Warmaiden.
Is it because of your father, or is it me?
He's never been the same since my mother died. I don't think he ever wants me to feel the pain he suffers. Our eyes once were blinded.
Now, Bruin.
do we see?
Go!
Be careful.
Alright, so we got the Earthstone taken care of. Only one stone left. Well, since that is done and over with, what shall we do? What shall we do? We can go to the Waterstone. We can take White Ridge Barrow south and go ahead and get to the Waterstone. But I think for right now, best thing to do would be to travel back to Skyrim, go back to the museum, yeah? Well, let's wait for it to freaking back up the save, and then we'll go back into it. Well, at least on this one, it's not like crashing too much, you know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. So back in we go. Alright, let's go back to the museum, shall we? Let's check donations. Cool.
Oh my,
336.
that's beautiful.
What can I do for you?
I do know that I got some paintings. Let's see. Put that one there. Alright, out of paintings. Okay, I only got 2 more for this room that I gotta place. Alright, and Eric.
It just feels right somehow. No problem. How can I help?
Give you the rest of my ancient Nordic arrows. Let me go ahead and grab all this stuff out of your inventory. Cool.
Let's get going then.
Alright, so we just got to go over here to the sorting desk, drop everything off. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and just drop the potions and stuff that we don't need, like Conjurers, Light Feet. Ooh, yes, got some enchanting potions, always good. For now, I don't need the invisibility, don't really need the Cure Disease or Cure Potions. Let's see, Resist Magic, yeah, I'll use those definitely. Ingredients.
Don't get too far ahead.
Yes, yes, Eric. I know. I know. Drop off our Nordic fragments. Okay, how are we doing on our books? We're doing okay. Could be better, but we're doing okay. Let's drop off the rest of our books upstairs. And hopefully by the time we actually get back to Solstheim, we won't have to wait any longer to go ahead and complete the Azadal quest. So I'll leave that in there. Get the fuck out of my way, Eric. Okay. Well, let's just dump off everything into the selling cart, and then, yeah, we could go ahead and get back to Solstheim. Are you kidding me? Come on! Why are you being so unstable today? Alright, it's backed up. Let's go ahead and continue. And once I'm done speccing light armor, I think what I'm going to do is actually start speccing heavy armor as well. I think as a true Nord, we got to be doing that, right? Looks good. Let's go over here. Go ahead and disenchant anything that can. Lockpicking, cool. Destruction, cool. Alright, now let me drop off soul gems, all that type of stuff. I can actually make a display now, come to think of it. Do I have any Horker meat on me? Yes, I do. How many Horker tusks do I have? I have 3. Nice. Okay. So first and foremost, let's see. Let's put away our duplicate fake cards. Alright, looks good. Okay. And Eric, come here.
Good day, friend. No problem. How can I help?
What do you have? Just have a silver amethyst ring? Okay, let's change that, shall we? Let's give you Ring of Blocking. Alright, you need a necklace as well. How about a Resist Frost necklace? I think you could use that.
Let's get going then.
And as for myself, I'm currently using, what, Necklace of Minor Wielding? Let's go with Major Blocking, actually. I like that better. And just in case I want to change up later, let's go ahead and put the Minor Wielding one away. Asshole, get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, let's wash up. And you know what? Let's level up. Okay, so health. Okay, so I'm at 47 light armor. I'm at 59 in archery. I'm at level 90 in one-handed, which is very good. Okay, critical charge, bone breaker. You know what? Let's put one more point into bladesmith. And I've got nothing left. Cool. So how's our fridge looking? Looking good. I almost have everything. Nice. Alright, let's use our book. Oh wait. Don't need to, really. Let's just go straight into the armory. And West Tower is kind of where I have all my Solstheim gear kind of going. Alright, and what this is going to be... What is this? Okay, these are the light. I was going to put these as the heavies, so let's go ahead and do that now. Such heavy armor, such heavy boots. Cool. And I just got some pretty much minor shit that I gotta put away next, but alright. Let's get you equipped as well. Oh wait. I'm saving this one for the pauldron type. Alright. That looks good. 246. Alright, so we're 4 away, and we're probably gonna be able to do the Night at the Museum quest as soon as I get 4 more items on display. Alright, and all those little shells and stuff I've been collecting, they go right here. But yeah, let's get this Horker display. Boom. Alright. So back to the safe house. Let me just drop what I want to sell into the sell cart, and then we'll go back to Solstheim. Get this shit going. I'll probably want to keep that ebony war axe. Sell those off. Sell that. Alright, looks good. Alright, looks good. Let's go. Oh, before I leave, I should talk to Viarmo since I got a letter from him.
Fine day, isn't it?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
We got
a
that straight.
well-placed word or a well-placed dagger, both can achieve equal purposes.
Well, you got a job for me, bro?
I do.
Alright. Okay, so we got a job to go ahead and perform for one of the Jarls. So now that we've actually upped our bard level, we can now perform by request to the Jarls of each of the holds, which is pretty cool. A dragon. Alright, well, marked for death sounds good. And let's see. Major blocking. We'll go ahead and put on the circlet of archery for now. Get that glass bow. Cool.
Someone do something.
Damn, even as a Nord with a natural frost resistance, that freaking shit just kills you so easy. Oh my god! Wow. One hit. One hit it. Damn, that's crazy. I just got one hitted by that fucking dragon. Okay, I guess then this time we should maybe just keep our helmet on, yeah? Okay, let's poison our sword and switch to our bow. Okay, just to make sure I don't get one-hitted again, let's just take a quick look at our potions. Ice Wraith Ace. Yeah, there we go. And do I have any resist? No. Wow! One hit and I'm dead. Damn! Well, I'm gonna have to fight him from a distance then, I guess. Next shout. Next shout will be Elemental Fury. Crazy, I've been doing nothing but speccing into health and stamina, and still this thing just wrecks me. That's it, you're getting poisoned too. Why is it lagging? I think too many NPCs in one place. Oh my god! Wow, this dragon is way over leveled, like way over leveled.
Someone do something.
Wow. And it just targets me out of everyone in town, too. That's pretty freaking unfair, if I should say so myself. Okay.
I'm getting out of here. Somebody help! Someone do something.
Wow, he really likes that building.
takes a strong will to command a dragon's soul. Perhaps you aren't as...
What about you? I've never seen something.
So Marak is taking this soul.
Thank you. We will meet again soon.
Well now, since I now have some dragon scales that are weighing me down, let's just drop them off in our apartment real quick. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, just take a second. I just need to wait for the file to back up. What's funny is that even when you don't play this game with mods, it still crashes this often. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. Whoops. Damn, I actually wanted that dragon soul. Are you shitting me? You know what? I don't give a shit about the dragon anymore. I already killed it. I don't really give a shit. You guys in Solitude, you can deal with this shit. I'm out. Okay. Well, so we don't get fucking destabilized and... What? There's no fucking enemies nearby. What are you talking about? Okay, maybe I have to get further away.
Gods, another fight.
So you followed me out here. You know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm going back into town. How about that?
You can't hide from me.
I'm not fighting another dragon and having Marak steal the fucking soul from it. It's fine. I'm just going back into town. How about that shit? I cannot believe it did not save. Cool.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gallery.
Okie dokie. So, what do we do? Let's, I don't know, maybe help out the Nords over at Thirsk. That would be the Nord thing to do, right? Okay. So what we gotta do is just go straight down this path over here. Ah, red note.
I never said it would be, but either way, we have to try. Glad to not be working on that ugly thing anymore. We brought ourselves out here, along with our shame.
What do you mean?
We used to be proud warriors of Thirsk Mead Hall, there, up on the hill. But we let that sweet life get the better of us. We grew soft and...
What happened?
Reeklings. Those filthy vermin. They came in numbers. Waves of the things. One at a time. They're pests. But with this many. And so here we are, out of our home.
Well, what's Thirsk?
Do you know of the Skald?
Of course, village to the north.
A long time ago, a man named Hrothmund left the Skald to form his own tradition. Warriors in the wild, living like the Nords of old. They would hunt, they would fight, and the mightiest among them would rise up as leader. But those days are behind us now.
Okay.
Until next time.
Well, let me wait for these fools to wake up then.
Glad to not be working on that ugly thing
I just wanted
anymore.
to make sure you were all right.
Finally getting some
Your worry helps nobody.
It's not your fault. There were too many of them. Nobody could have known.
Don't get too far ahead.
Don't you see, though? None of that matters. I'm going to go down as the unworthy because of that rabble.
You don't have to
Thanks
live like
for
this
taking
now,
that thing down. We're supposed to be warriors, not crafters.
Well, how you are exiled?
I wouldn't call it that. We've just got a bit of an infestation is all.
What do you plan on
Down
doing?
here to catch our breath,
What do you mean?
and then we'll be back in the hall
not
once I
going to
get
be
the rest of
lounging around in the
these
hall
up to
anymore.
move.
So you'll have to be a little more useful.
An infestation?
Down here.
Reeklings. You must have passed by the hall on your way down here. Well, it's been overrun. We're
This
just
is
out here
home.
temporarily to regroup.
Start living.
How long have you been here?
Longer than I would have liked. What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The mead hall, up there on the hill. Some Reeklings have taken it over.
How are some Reeklings able to overpower your sorry ass?
With tenacity and numbers. It didn't help that we'd grown a little too comfortable up there. Too much mead, too many stories, too few battles.
Well, you need an extra warrior?
Are you offering to help? Some new blood should be enough to rouse these layabouts to actually fight again.
Well, sounds like fun.
Well, let's move then. Hey, you lazy milk drinkers, get over here. I know you're all starting to settle in here and keep up the fat lives you've got used to up in the hall. But look here, this outsider has more fire than any of you.
That's right.
All I had to do was mention our little infestation, and she volunteered in a second. I don't want to have my spirit outstripped by some wanderer, so let's get up there and kill us some Reeklings.
Hell yeah. Alright, Eric, let's go. That's right, I got some Skyforged steel, bitches. Let's go. I gotta get myself a Nordic carved like sword or something like that. Definitely. Well, I'll let these milk drinkers take the lead.
Huh? Thought I heard something. I'm on your side.
Oh damn! I took a sword, or I was fucking spear to the face.
Glad to not be working on.
You know what? I'll wait till the morning. Definitely, it's easier to fight in the daylight.
That ugly thing anymore. Finally
It's
getting
rough
some
out here,
sleep.
but I'm getting by.
Thanks for taking. What's going? The
All right,
meat
let's
hall
just skip
up
through
there on the
this.
hill. We were. Are you? Some new blood should be enough to. Well, let's move then.
Because he's not hard on himself.
Hey, you lazy milk drinkers, get over here. I know you're all starting to settle in here and keep up the bad lives you've got used to up in the hall. But look here, this outsider has more fire than any of you. All I had to do was mention our little infestation, and she volunteered in a second. I don't want to have my spirit outstripped by some wanderer, so let's get up there and kill us some reeklings.
That's right, bitches. Let's go. Hopefully not get speared in the fucking face this time. See, that just looks badass right there. That loot on the back, it's just like, yep, I'm a traveling fucking musician warrior.
Think you can take me?
You can't beat me.
What was that?
Oh, damn. Alright, I probably should take a potion before I fucking die. Stop fighting in a bush so I can actually fucking see. How about that? Alright, let's loot some bodies, yes? Alright. That's right, bitches. It's looting time. Oh, oops, a bowl. Why the fuck do I want that?
That was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling?
That was easy.
Good to hear. In fact, that's just the spirit I'll need from my second. Do you want to come with me?
Well, where are you going?
To Rothmund's Barrow. I need to get his blessing again before we take up residence here. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say?
Yeah, sure, why
well,
not?
Let's not waste time talking about it then.
You guys are nothing but a bunch of milk drinkers. Come on, let's go. What the oh my god, what is with this instability today? Like yesterday, 2.5 hours, no problem, no crashes. Today, what are we at? Like 5, 6 crashes? Damn. It's starting to get a little annoying, you know? Alright. And usually the crash happens like getting in and out of a building and stuff like that. For some reason, that was just literally walking around and we crashed. Okay, so instead of waiting for her, well, it doesn't look like I discovered it yet, so I guess we have to follow her. Now, if I remember correctly, actually, like, I haven't played the older Elder Scrolls game in a long time, but this Mead Hall and this lake here have their own kind of story. And, yeah, I can't remember it for the life of me. I've got to definitely brush up on my Elder Scrolls kind of lore, you know what I'm saying? Okay, retaking thirst, cleansing the stones, and let's activate those quests. So, Orman's Barrow.
Are you ready to go inside?
So what is
the
this
burial
place?
place of Rothmund, who founded Thirsk. He brought a group of true warriors away from the soft life of the Skald to know the wilderness, to feel the sting of cold and of steel. I know that sounds a little silly. It's just the way it's written in the books, and that phrase has always stuck with me.
So what's going to happen in there?
It's pretty simple. Rothmund's axe is in there with him. Anyone who attempts to take hold of it has their spirit judged by Rothmund himself.
So we're going to fight his ghost?
No, nothing like that. He doesn't need to battle us to know us. He's always watched over Thirsk and sees us from beyond. And in my case, since he's already deemed me worthy, it will just be a matter of him remembering why he blessed me before. Really, all you need to do is watch.
Alright, let's go.
Let's not waste any time then.
For some reason, my lantern is not working again. There we go.
By the 9.
Yes, Eric, by the 9.
There it is.
Don't mind if I do.
So I just need to take hold of it.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I, Bujot. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of Reeklings and returned it to its rightful owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
That was a little embarrassing.
Well, how are you feeling about that?
Ashamed. But I guess that was the point. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothmund says, we need a leader. And I'm still the best person for that.
You'll go against his wishes.
Look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye. He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk. And I'm going to do that. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
I can't let you lead
I was
Thirsk.
afraid you might say that. Well, looks as though I'll have to prove my mettle against you now. Never should have come here.
And you know what? We'll drink some mead like a true Nord, right? Bitch. That's right. I'll take his axe. You don't deserve that shit. So, auto-saved. Let's go ahead and go back to Thirsk.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Another note from your friend Rallis. I hope everything is all right. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, the place still has some of the reekling stink on it. But that'll wash out in time. Those things had filled it up with slop for their beasts. Elmas helped me wash it out, but the fire still smells terrible. It's not as good as it used to be, but I still am, at least.
Well, where do you get your raw materials?
I have friends in Raven Rock, and a few among the Skald. There's not much metal on the island itself, but we can find what we need, when we need it.
Okay. Are you getting back?
Cleaning out the forge was the easy part, but those blasted reeklings made off with most of my materials. And I can't forge air. You tend to wander around, don't you? If you come across any Stalrim or ebony in your travels, bring them back to Old Halbarn. Help each other out.
Alright. So 10 Stalrim and 15 ebony. Jesus Christ.
Blades, helmets.
That's a
pretty
lot of
much
stuff.
Anything to suit your needs.
Good day.
Sorry.
How do things go out there? Where is Bejeweled?
It's not that simple. She was rejected.
Are you serious? How did she take it?
She attacked me. I had to defend myself.
Ah, I see. I hope she fought well. Did Rothmund recognize anyone else? Was it you? Is that why?
Rothmund said the next Thirst Chief is a long way off.
Well then, I'll do my best to keep the Hall together until that day comes. Now look, I understand you were just defending yourself, and because you helped us retake the Hall, I'll look past it this once. But I wouldn't show my face in here again if I were you. Do we understand each other?
I'll keep out of your way.
See that you do.
Can't talk too much, I'm afraid.
How's the mead?
We lost most of the batches we had brewing before those things were here. One is just ready to take its turn, though, and it's about time to add some of the flavorings. You can't find them on Solstheim, but if you find yourself back in Skyrim, I wouldn't mind you bringing some juniper berries. They add a different kind of sweetness. Tart. Makes the flavor more round.
Sure.
Kuvar isn't enough to frighten me off. He makes a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, he wants what we all want. Peace and a warm drink.
How much meat is
enough
left?
for now. But I'll either need to get some more barrels or start importing more if we're going to make it through next winter. Last thing you want is the meat to run out just as the fire dies. Mm-hmm.
Keep away from me.
You, what do you want?
How's the hunting going?
To tell you the truth, I've been a little distracted. I've got this idea. I want to make a reminder, so we never forget what happened the last time we got soft. I want to ring the whole hall with their little spears, mocking us from the past, making us work harder, fight better. The only problem is, I'm gonna need a lot of spears. A lot. So if you could find a bunch of them for me, that would make it easier.
Have you tried any of them?
Until next time.
Okay.
It still tastes all right to me, but...
There are more important things than mead, Elmas.
I know, I wanted...
I'm sorry. The mead, it is good.
You like it?
Mmm.
Bush, son.
Wow, they have a lot of Blackbriar Reserve over here.
You ever tried sleep under you? It wasn't pretty. Now I can rest properly, it should all be going better.
Okay, so we got some mini quests and stuff like that that we can complete. I've actually
Sorry.
never,
Nothing.
you know, ignored that old Nord's request, but let's go back to Cultjorn. We should be able to get another piece of Azadal's armor here.
And now you're back. Great. Just great.
What is it this time?
Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts but waves and waves of Draugr? At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in, see if anyone's still alive?
Alright, you incompetent bastard. Alright, well, Eric, let's go and, well, finish the job, right?
Everything in here seems to be about death.
What's a fucking tomb? What do you expect, Eric? Jeez. Ooh, Nordic carved boots. Nice. Not good. I will take that. Let's go ahead and loot the rest of the bodies, Eric. Okay, I've got to watch out for this fool. He's got, unfortunately, I think ebony arrows. Yeah, let's knock you off your pedestal. Guy's got a drink, right? Nice. You've got a good collection of stuff. I will, yeah, I'll put that back though.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
Fools!
Yeah!
Fus, rota!
Well, you ready for this, Eric?
I wonder what the ancient lords used this place for.
Like I told you before, dumbass, it's a fucking tomb.
That the best you can do?
Oh! That's not good. Fucking Eric set off the trap
A
twice.
place could be so ancient. Bet it's over 1,000 years old.
Yeah, just kill me. Fucking A. I gotta make sure Eric's in the room first before I fucking do that.
I knew a place could be so ancient, but it's over 1,000 years old.
Eric.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? What do you need? What do you need?
Come here, Eric. Go over there.
Okay, got it. Anything else? It just feels right somehow. Having this new life, isn't it?
Fools! Fools!
Yeah, considering how many lockpicks these people have, it's like, geez. Skyrim is filled with a bunch of fucking thieves. Alright, Azadal's Ring of Necromancy.
Any news? I should have figured. Damn. Well, at least we can get back to work. But hazard pay keeps piling up, and this won't be getting any cheaper. I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. Having some people around who know how to fight should. Well, it'll set the miners at ease, and hopefully keep them alive. But they won't be cheap either. It's going to hit 3,000 this time, I'm afraid. Have you got that on you?
Yeah.
We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me on this. I'll go hire a new crew and some brawny types to keep them safe. Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
All right. Well, that should keep all of them safe for now. I got Azadal's Ring of Necromancy, and I got a whole bunch of shit that I want to drop back off over at the museum. Although, my carry weight is actually quite low. I could do some more stuff, but I do want to put a lot of this stuff on display. So, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back to Skyrim. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut it from there, where we'll go ahead and start from either I'm going to be back on this later today,
does the business
or
I'm just a ship.
I'll go ahead and get on to Skyrim. But I think that's going to go ahead and do it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in, as always. Appreciate it. And again, if you guys want me to do any specific challenge, go ahead and let me know. Follow a specific quest line. But otherwise, I think I'm going to go ahead and stick in Solstheim for right now and just try to get all this stuff done. But thank you very much for tuning in, as always. Appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.